Now, breaking news is Pakistan claims unarmed Indian missile landed on its soil. There was no human casualties while there were no sensitive installation in area where it landed. A wall did not fall, and Pakistan military said. Okay, so the breaking news is Pakistan Thursday claim an unarmed Indian supersonic missile took off from Sirsa and landed at the place 1 to 4 km within Pakistan territory on the Wednesday evening. The missile, it said it was cruising at the altitude of 40-degree fleet and integrated passenger flight in both Indian and Pakistani airspace, and also civilians and property on the ground. There was no response from either the Indian Air Force or the military or defense on the Pakistan's claim. At the press conference Thursday evening, Major General Babar Iftikhar, Director General Inter-Service Public Relation (ISPR) of Pakistani Armed Forces, said that 1843 hours on March 9, a high-speed flying object was picked up inside Indian flying territory by Air Defense Operations Center of the Pakistani Air Force. From the initial course, the object suddenly maneuvered towards Pakistani territory and violated Pakistan's airspace, ultimately falling near Miachanu. There were no human casualties while there were no sensitive installation at the area where it landed. A wall did fall, Pakistani military claimed. According to a 2005 argument between India and Pakistan on pre-notification of flight testing of ballistic missile, each country has to notify the other at least 3 days advance of the flight test if want to undertake via surface to surface, land or sea launch missile. It further states that launch sites should not fall within 40 kilometers from either the international boundary or line of control, and the planned impact area should not fall within 75 kilometers. Pakistani Air Force Major General Iftikhar said initially request tactical action in accordance with the standard operation procedures. Whatever causes the incident to happen, it is for the Indians to explain. He said Pakistan strongly protests this flagrant violation and caution against the recurrence of any such incident in future. He said, spokesperson for Pakistan Air Force Tariq Jia, the object was picked up at high altitude of 40,000 feet and was traveling at a speeding axis of Mach 2.5 and ultimately Mach 3. He said the total distance he traveled inside Pakistan was 1 to 4 kilometers, and from the total flight time of 6 minutes 46 seconds till hit the ground, it was in Pakistani territory for 3 minutes and 44 seconds. While we have recovered the derivatives, we can so far deduce the supersonic missile and unarmed missile details at you come, he said. ANP Times.